Old school Pokemon here. Today's video, I wanted to show you guys all of the hit cards that I pulled from my Scarlet and Violet opening. In total, I opened 42 booster boxes, 1,512 booster packs. I pulled right around 500 hit cards from this opening right here, 505 hit cards to be exact. So right around that one every 3 packs. But yeah, so let's go ahead and hop right into this, show you guys every single hit card that I pulled, and kind of talk about the set in general as we go through everything. So starting things off, we have the old ultra rares. These are now called double rares right here. Pulled a whole bunch of these ones right here. And these cards right here, nothing really super stand out. If I had to pick a favorite, it would definitely be the Arcanine right there. That one's pretty cool right there. But out of these cards, really nothing super stand out in my opinion. For those of you who still don't know, Pokemon changed the pack order for Scarlet and Violet. So it's now 4 common cards, 3 uncommon cards, 2 reverse holos, one of which could be a hit card, and then your holo card, and then your energy card at the end. So you could have a hit in the second reverse holo spot as well as the holo spot as well. With the new pack ordering that Pokemon did, took me a couple booster boxes to get used to that. Normally I can open a booster box, so open it completely and kind of get everything initially sorted in about 10 minutes. The first couple of booster boxes for Scarlet and Violet took me about 15 minutes just getting used to that new kind of layout there. But once I did get used to that, I was back down, got into my groove, and was able to kind of open everything in about 10 minutes per booster box. It still took me quite a bit of time to open all of those booster boxes. Another thing, with the new layout comes some new cards that we get in every single pack. So now there's only 4 common cards per pack, but they added a reverse holo in every pack, and they're also removing the non-holo rares and guaranteeing a holo in every single pack. Now, those 2 changes right there, I really, really like, especially for someone who's opening a lot of packs, selling the singles, building complete sets. That change right there is really, really nice. Last standard set that we had in Sword and Shield, Silver Tempest, I forget exactly how many booster boxes I actually opened for Silver Tempest. I want to say it was more than this. I want to say I opened right around like 1,700 packs or something like that. So it was a little bit more than this. But from Silver Tempest, I was only able to build 5 reverse holo sets out of all of those packs. In Scarlet and Violet, now that we have that extra reverse holo per pack, I was actually able to build 10 complete reverse holo sets, which was really nice. So now we finished all of the old ultra rares, new double rares. Now we're getting into the old full arts. These are now called ultra rares. So that's going to really confuse me. I'm hoping people on eBay still call them full arts, but we'll see. We'll see what happens there. According to Pokemon, the 2 silver stars are called ultra rares. We'll see. We'll see on that one. So now we're getting into all of these cards right here. These ones, again, really no standout cards in my opinion. The pig, this one right here, Oinkalung EX, this one's going to give me nightmares. I feel like I pulled so many of those cards, but then when I actually went back to look, I really didn't pull too many of them. But as I was opening all of the booster boxes, I felt like I pulled a ton of those cards right there. Starting off with the Arcanine, of these ones, Arcanine and Gyarados are my 2 favorites. Really like the artwork on both of those cards. But yeah, so as I was saying, I was able to build 10 complete reverse holo sets with having the extra reverse holo per pack. That was really, really nice right there. And then having the guaranteed holo per pack was also really, really nice because it allowed me to build a lot more complete kind of holo, uncommon, and common sets. In Silver Tempest, I want to say I built 25 complete sets, with the holo card being my kind of limiting factor. And for Scarlet and Violet, I was able to build 45 complete sets. So nice little increase right there. Now we're getting into the gold cards, secret rares. These are now called special illustration rares. So we'll see what happens with that name right there. Did pull a decent amount of these ones as well. As far as the pull rates go, personally, I thought the pull rates were almost too easy. Now, coming from someone who's mainly collecting WotC stuff, WotC booster boxes have really, really easy pull rates compared to modern sets. You can pretty much complete a Wizard of the Coast set within a couple of booster boxes if you really wanted to. However, with modern sets, especially with the Sword and Shield era, it was nearly impossible for me to ever build or ever pull every single card within a specific set, even opening between 1,500 and 2,000 booster packs. However, with Scarlet and Violet, I pulled multiple of every card within Scarlet and Violet. So kind of the bigger chase cards, even with those cards, like these ones right here, are kind of the bigger chase cards within Scarlet and Violet. Even with these cards right here, I pulled multiple copies of all of these cards, which I thought was a little bit strange. The biggest chase card right now, at least according to price-wise, is the Merimium. Pulled 5 of those actually, which was really nice for me, but definitely strange compared to Sword and Shield. Normally with Sword and Shield, I'm used to pulling maybe one of the biggest chase cards within any set, but with Scarlet and Violet, things definitely changed up, and I'll be really curious to know what happens with the pricing on the single cards as people start to open more and more product and realize how the pull rates actually are for Scarlet and Violet. That'll be interesting. So next up, we have all of the illustration rares. So these are the last few cards that I have for this video right here. Again, artwork on these cards is pretty good. There was really no artwork, in my opinion, that was like a super standout artwork that I really liked. A few of these cards have good artworks that I can definitely appreciate, but there's really nothing that super like passionate about and really like. Normally, even with like all the different modern sets, there's at least something in the set that I really like the artwork of. Like for Silver Tempest, it was definitely the Unknown alt art. For Crown Zenith, it was the Suicune from the Galarian Gallery subset. But with this set, there's really not that one card that I really like. There's a few that I like. Like I said, the Arcanine, the Gyarados, do like the artwork on those cards, but it's just kind of meh in my opinion. I know Scarlet and Violet, this is the base set for Scarlet and Violet. Base sets are typically weaker than the sets to follow. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with the sets to follow for Scarlet and Violet. One artwork that I thought was really cute was the Slowpoke right here. Kind of like that one right there. But that one right there, and then of course at the end here we've got the Wiglet. Probably one of the best artworks in my opinion for Scarlet and Violet. Josh, the Green Shiz, he was onto something with the Wiglet. This would probably have to be my favorite of the set right here. I like how you have all the different Pokemon in the background. You got Shelder, you've got Psyduck, you got Slowpoke right there, you've got Love Disc in the front. Really cool artwork on that one right there. But did pull a few of those as well. And that is everything that I pulled from my Scarlet and Violet opening. Like I said, 505 hit cards from 1,512 booster packs. Overall, pull rates I thought were relatively easy, like I said, and it'll be really interesting to see how that affects the singles pricing. I'm going to go into Scarlet and Violet like I go into all of my modern sets and hope to sell all of these hit cards really quickly. My goal is always to sell out the majority of them within the first weekend of release, and then within the first week of release, sell out of the majority of the ultra rares or the new double rares. That's kind of my strategy for each modern release. But yeah, that is everything I have for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.